TJ Baker at the bottom of the hour with a look at the forecast for the day. Now, for all of those people, and there have been many, and you know who you are, who have said, boy, this woman needs to be medicated. Now's your chance to help. Give Corinne your medicine.
I'm already on things.
This Saturday morning, KNIB's Keep Northern Illinois Beautiful medication collection drive.
Yes, it is one location instead of three.
Okay.
Sometimes we're all over town. This time we're centralized at Loves Park City Hall.
Okay.
You know where that is, 100 Hearts Boulevard.
100 Hart Boulevard.
And if you don't know where Hart Boulevard is, it's like Riverside and
Swing her right by just before Sand Park Pool, which is opening this weekend, by the way. I know.
Very exciting.
And then just follow the road into the city hall.
Follow the road on in there.
And the drive-through, drop off. Don't have to get out of the car.
Well, and the cool thing is we've got volunteers to take stuff from you. We've got pharmacists there. We've got University of Illinois, College of Medicine, School of Pharmacy kids are going to be there.
Okay.
So they're learning stuff too.
Right,
and of course, our wonderful volunteers will be there too. We'll have police presence, the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration is overseeing all this.
Okay.
So that everything's going to be safe, everything's going to be wonderful.
What kind of drugs can you bring?
Pills.
Any kind of pills?
Yeah, prescription, non-prescription, over-the-counter, pet medications.
Oh, pet, I never thought about that.
Can be expired, can be...
pills you're not using
pills
anymore.
You're not using anymore.
You want to get them out of, and you should get them out of the house.
Get them out of the house. Do not leave them there. And do not.
Why?
Well, let's see. If someone little comes into your house and finds them, they look like candy.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
That would be bad.
That would be bad.
All right, thank you.
So, and some people are like, I'll just flush it down the toilet.
Yeah. Why can't? Okay. Well, sorry.
Sorry. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, I just put it in the landfill can take it. No.
Yeah, they're small.
They're small. So we're going to find out, because what happens, that medication is made to dissolve.
All medications are made, most all medications are made to dissolve?
Made to dissolve unless there's an oil-based something in there, because that's how my system works. I'm 70% water. You've heard that, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it has to dissolve once I ingest it.
I thought the world was 70% water.
Ooh.
Is that world?
I like that. Yeah. Fractal is, never mind.
Okay.
So I've got some oobleck here.
Okay.
And here's my day's worth of medication. Mom, this is not really pills. These are really Skittles. So if he decides to eat some, don't be concerned.
Okay.
So we're just going to put these in here and we're going to bury them. Let me just bury them in here.
Now, what are we burying? Why are we burying them in this?
Well, why not? Because
this is like pouring it into the landfill? This is going to simulate
putting it in the ground, putting it in the landfill.
Okay.
And you can already see what's starting to happen
there. It's already starting to change colors.
Yeah, they're already starting to dissolve there, and it's going to go into the landfill. Now, what if we just actually use dirt instead? I mean, this is oobleck. So let's put some dirt in here. Can you put some dirt in there for me?
I can do that.
Just pour it, or she could get dirty. That's fine. I don't mind. He's so fun to play with.
All right, there I got dirt.
Okay, so you got some dirt in there. So give me like give me a week's worth of pills in there. Can you kind of pour some of those in there? Let's just.
Well, my pills.
Stick them in there.
I'm going to go big time here.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Stick some of mine in there too.
All right.
Okay, we're going to stick some of those.
Oh, it's a rainbow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, so now nothing's happening.
Well, not yet. We're going to bury them.
Oh, you have more dirt to put in here?
Because in the landfill, that stuff gets buried.
Okay.
And it gets buried and smashed down. So even if you leave it in the bottle's going to break. So it gets there, it gets smashed down. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then, of course, it rains. Can you make it rain on that, please?
Wow.
No, leave it on.
Oh.
And just make it rain. Yeah, there you go. There, so it's raining. Keep going. Go. I love this
it's raining. It's raining.
Keep making it rain.
All right.
Let it rain down.
All right. It's like it's one of those thunder. We got what? How much rain did we get yesterday, DJ?
Oh, yeah, we got tons. How much did we get yesterday?
I think north of the state line got about an inch.
Yeah, that's a lot in a short period of time. Okay, we got our inch.
So stop for a second now.
You sure?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm glad there's paper towels. So what I've got at the bottom here,
nothing's happening. Yes. Oh, you got dirt going through.
I got dirt, but I've got colors in that dirt. I don't know if you can see them, which is why I put the coffee filter on here. So we can see the colors maybe a little bit better. I know we can't because it's all dirt. But you see how the color has gone from
the Skittles, the colors knocked off the skin. So that means the pills will be dissolving.
Are going in there.
Okay.
They're going in there. So one of the things that happens then is that leachate, that stuff that comes down from the bottom, has got to be drained off, and it is.
Yeah.
But then what do we do with all the chemicals that are in the bottom there? How do we make, cloth. How How do we make that go away? Now, here's something that you can do with the kids.
Well, how do we? You going to tell me that?
You've got to filter it off, which is why we don't put them in there.
Okay,
the
what-
best way to dispose of medication is incineration.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's what they do. When we collect it, the DEA takes over and it gets safely incinerated.
Why can't I? You didn't tell me why I can't flush it down the toilet.
Because then it gets into the waterways.
Okay.
And how do I
Dissolving
ever get
again,
it out of
obviously.
there? I'll never get it out
Well,
of there.
don't they have water filtration? Four Rivers.
And Four Rivers is one of our sponsors because they want you to not put it in the
Okay.
water. Please don't put it in the water. Please, turn it
Okay,
over.
all right.
And we will not take creams. We will not take lotions. We will not take sharps.
Okay, right.
So no
yeah, I was going to
needles, no
ask
creams,
about
no lotions,
the,
so pills.
just pills
Pills,
only.
capsules, that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
No,
So-
no creams.
No
so you
creams.
can't get any creams or any sharps.
Right.
Okay.
We won't take them. So
All
I
right.
just. See, you're making me nervous now with this rain. So I just made this.
These are like drugs.
These are like pills, and if I just make it rain a little bit over the top here, then you'll be able to see that this stuff. Yeah, go ahead, make it. Yeah, that this is going to start to flow downstream. You can do it with. You're scaring me.
No, I'm fine. I'm just.
You can do it with wax paper too. I'm just putting all this stuff on wax paper.
And this is supposed to show that the.
to see how all this leachate. Now, do you see all the colors that are down there? I don't know. Can they see that?
Yeah. Well, if
All
you
the
quit
colors.
moving the plate around,
Sorry.
yes, they could.
Sorry.
See, it's starting to get like a rain, like all kinds of
Yeah,
different
and you can see the
purples
flow
and
patterns for
blues
these.
and
So
greens.
Yeah, you could do the same thing if you want to with wax paper, and you can see
And this is what happens when you throw pills in the trash.
in the trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Or in the water,
In the
actually.
water.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to flow right downstream.
Okay.
Right downstream.
And while these chemicals are relatively
these
harmless.
are harmless. Well,
when you're talking-
please God, because we're eating them.
Yes. but when
Yeah.
they're like pills.
Yeah,
that,
they're not harmless at all.
Okay.
You
So
know?
collect them.
Collect
Go
them.
through your medicine cabinets. Go through
You
your.
don't need to bring me the bottles.
No bottles?
You can, but you don't need to.
Okay. And there's a happy group waiting for
Oh.
your drop off.
And again, look, can you see those guys? The ones that look like kids, they are kids. They're College of Medicine, School of Pharmacy, volunteers.
It's a bunch of white coats to me.
Bunch of white coats, but you
Yeah.
know, and they are right. That's from the Loves Park location last year.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
there's some of our wonderful volunteers that'll greet you happily and help you with where to go and where to put your stuff. And you see how they're just collecting all this stuff there in
And
those
then they're
bins.
going to go burn it all?
They won't, but yeah.
Somebody will.
The
Yeah.
DEA
it will
will
be burned.
take charge of that.
Okay. So you got
Yeah.
a lot of different
A lot of different stuff.
capsules, pills,
The blister packs, all that
caplets.
stuff. Yes.
But just no lotions or creams.
Right. No liquids like that.
And then certainly no sharps. Yeah, You
Right.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
That makes sense.
Okay.
And yeah, it makes it messes up the environment, messes up the water.
These are for anxiety.
I have a lot of that.
I do.
Medication drive. Oh man, is going to be this Saturday, Loves Park City Hall. You're going to have to read it yourself.
9 to noon.
Thank you.
Thanks to our sponsors, Loves Park, of course, is a sponsor, City of Rockford, Winnebago County. They help us get that happening. And Four Rivers, oh, are they wonderful? And of course, Mercy Health.
Of course.
Of course, Mercy
And the
Health.
University of Illinois College of
Yes,
Medicine.
U of I. I love those guys.
We'll be right back.